other things for you to what? Show somebody your portfolio. And then somebody else will follow you. And then they gonna get rich. And then they gonna tell somebody too. And then they gonna keep it a secret once they sell until the secret get out. You want the secret get out, they gonna be just like it be on Facebook. Facebook be telling you exactly who is stock and who is getting this type of stock that, and you can follow that shit. Only reason why I ain't follow that shit because I'm like, would I be a part of this shit if anything would have hit the fan? No, I wouldn't because I'm on the outside. They on the inside. But then I don't know nothing about the stock that I can't read none of that shit. But then when I went to other stocks, I ain't got to read that because that shit was just like
Oh, I hate when you say that. I mean, it is the truth. It's the truth. But I hate when you say that because my boy had to talk about, I don't know what his situation is too, but he said because he can't read or couldn't read. He said, no, no.
again, see,
He's so smart, so street smart, know about the law, and so he is just so. I'm like, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say this. You so smart. You're weak. So you're a waste because you should be doing some big shit, man.
thank you.
You
Thank you.
say you remember numbers, you remember stuff, and all this shit like that. Well, you're doing big things.
Because I'm trying to put
You're
it
doing
together.
big things.
Heard me? I'm
I
trying
ain't
to put.
just talking about you. This is what I was telling him.
Okay,
He should be doing some big things because we talk about him with graphic memory and all this shit like this. And I'm like, you're supposed to be doing
he's
something.
different. See, he's different than me. See, he procrastinates on what he is because he like using it to manipulate people with. To me,
I
I
don't
just
know if he's using it. I don't think he uses it to manipulate, but he need to be using it to do something.
that's
Because
what
I'm like,
what I mean by we use it manipulate. Because that he should be using it to my escape from poverty with that. Because like you say, he moved around. He like I did. I moved around there with a lot of people. But see now the fucking people think I'm crazy and didn't want to deal with it. Now that they feel like I'm not crazy, I can't get in touch with them.
I mean, y'all kind of on two,
Mm-hmm.
y'all kind of on two different
No,
parts of the spectrum, but y'all are quite similar because he is like a black sheep. He is like almost outcast. I just listened to him talk, and he said, "Gidget," he said, I was on the, I said my fucking name. Anyway, he said, I was on the most wanted list. He said, I'm not saying this shit just to boost my own, ego or not. He said, but I was a bad motherfucker, Gidget, and I'm glad, like I used to be. He said, because a motherfucker did not play with me. I said, well, you lucky you're still alive because a couple of motherfuckers could have came up against you and said they want to just take it on. I said, he said, baby, but he said, I ain't gonna tell you shit. He said, next time we get together for this function that's coming up, he said, I'm gonna let them tell you. I ain't gonna say shit. He said, they gonna tell you. I said, they ain't gotta tell me. If you say so, you say so. But he said he was bad. He said a lot of motherfuckers feared him. I said, oh,
see, that's another thing,
he said, the police could tell you too.
See,
He said the police didn't follow me. He said they couldn't catch me. He was just one of the people you see movies about.
okay,
He's supposed to tell me. I'm like, boy.
and that's why that was see, and that's where he should have waited till he got you before he told you all that. There,
Yeah, he
why?
scared me a little bit.
I
I'm
know,
scared. I'm like,
see, and that's the other thing.
they might still be after you
And,
and your ass. I
and,
mean, I know you said that was years ago. They might still be after your ass. Okay, talk about you. I don't want to talk about him.
and me, because
Talk
same thing
about
with me. Same thing with me. I did not want. That's why I told him, don't even come around her. Don't talk to her. Don't
yeah.
tell her nothing.
Okay, and you know what? And he was saying that today too. He was talking and he said, what he said, because maybe use my woman during that time instead of he said, see them my niggas, them niggas that he said, he said they would know you would know them, they fucking wives, you been out, you had a conversation, speak apart. He said, because and this was explaining a whole bunch of other things. I mean, it's a lot of stuff you say, he say, a lot of stuff he say, you say. I listen and I'm like,
And
this
and
man, they would say, but like, man,
me myself, I'm trying to tell you, when I knew what I had to do dealing with you, the truth in me, even though I was dealing with the guy Jesus did. let me know. Don't tell her you and you what you used to do
That's what,
because
and
you
that's
like
what
her
it
now.
was too. When I was talking to him, I said, "Oh boy," I said, "If it was some stuff like that, I kill him. I'd have been gone because you just scared me clean away." It's just like what you're saying right now. I said, "What the fuck stuff that kind of bullshit? Yeah, I ain't been in trouble.
And see, and that's another
He
reason
was
too,
talking
G.
about he was talking about how being smart and you know how you should carry a firearm. He was telling me about the law and
Mhm.
this, that, and other, what you can and cannot do. He said, "Get down, study the law." He said, "You know," he said, I'm like, "Okay, you know, all educated." He said, "But I'm fucking educated when it comes to this."
Yeah.
That's how we kind of started talking about all of that.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I'm going to all. I ain't
And
been
see,
in trouble and don't want to be
and
in
see,
trouble.
and that's another reason why, G, you speak, you snap. You see what I'm saying? Because you feel obligated, really, you did, because it ain't that you pushing against y'all coming together. You trying to make sure that this is something that
I
you
ain't
gonna do.
pushing against us coming together. I'm just letting this motherfucker know what it is and what it ain't, and what
Right.
I'm doing and what I'm not doing, and what I will and what I won't. And I ain't gonna let you talk to me on the kind of way because he was explaining. We was talking about the septic tank. That's a big old thing outside in these little country areas like where I live at. A big old hole, a tank to take all the shit and all the toilet paper and all the stuff. And we was talking about that. And he like rah rah rah. And I'm like, hold on, motherfucker. I said, look. I said, listen. I said. Now, I don't mind you talking and put me up on something. I say, if I don't fucking know, I don't know. And if I have to ask you more than one time to explain it to me, I just expect you to explain it to me.
Again and again and again.
Well, baby, I ain't gonna keep
Ooh,
explaining. If I have to
ooh.
explain to you 2, 3, 4 times, I say, I hear you. If I ask you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, explain. If you don't explain, then that's on you. Deal with it.
Cause see, that's another thing, G. We as men gotta deal with y'all because y'all might ask that shit for fun and get it.
I ain't worried about it. That's
Right.
why I will make sure I keep my sex and try to keep my sex because I'm looking at myself in my shorts right now. I want to make sure I look good because see, if you want somebody else will, it's all good. You might be one of the ones where it's 50-50 and you know, just like you bring up to the table, she need to have some money and y'all work together and build. There's another man, he ain't worried about it. If I ain't got it, he got it and
There
he
you
don't
go.
reach it, it's
There
all
you go.
right. So it's what you want. So
No, it's what I said.
what a person wants.
It's what you need. That's true. Cause like I said
No, I'm
again.
just speaking in general.
Okay.
People, period. I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah. With
saying.
people. Yeah. Cause people want a lot of shit. Yeah. You're right. You're right. People want a
Yeah.
lot of shit.
And then he was saying, you know why sexually transmitted disease, this, that, and other. And I said, yeah, because all of these whores, these women, they sleep with all y'all men, all y'all fucked up ass niggas with them, and what I got, I gave you, you gave me what I got, and all other nigga, and I gave him what he got, he done gave me what she gave him, and we just mixing all this shit up. So yeah, that's how the disease is on rampant. It's on. He said, well, yeah, but he said, no. This is it. That's what he said. And I said, oh, yeah, I knew that too. What he just said. Then he talking about the in the closet niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
gas
Yeah.
lines. That's
Yeah.
how y'all getting all this
I
shit.
call that the dirty
I
niggas.
say, oh, all of it. Whether you get
Yeah.
fucked in your ass or fucked in your pussy, it's all on your mouth.
There you go. Cause I was about to
It's
say.
all the same.
Cause I was about to say.
It's all the same.
Cause I was about to
It's
say
all
that.
the same. We all just giving it to each other, whether it's man on man, woman on woman, woman
Yep.
on man, man on
It's
woman.
called It's called
We all just giving it to each other.
transmission. Transmission.
And it's just all fucked up now. And the young women, the young girls, they looking like women and they deceiving y'all and y'all
See,
eat.
see,
And y'all just don't give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. So now you got, because I was watching something and they were saying STDs on the rise
skyrocket.
from the age 14 and up.
Gee.
14. So I'm like, see, fucking the young girls pussy up.
And see,
Or they fucking their own pussy
yeah,
up.
because see, like I said again, we already talked about this here, how women just like sucking dick. What they don't realize is some women be sucking a nigga dick that ain't about women. He about fucking with men. So you already know his dick is men. You see what I'm saying? So it's all it's bad, bad. Like I told you. You see how I was out there playing like a soldier. And they even though I was in a wheelchair. Until I realized me and anything catching getting in the wheelchair don't go together. So it's like
So
you never know.
you think
Yeah.
it's cool to get your dick sucked?
No, you think it's
Oh, no, I'm just speaking in general. You think it's cool to get your dick sucked once you just finish sucking the other nigga dick
thank
too.
you.
So,
all you
Then I wonder why I got throat cancer
uh-huh.
or tongue cancer or something on my mouth.
And see, and like I said again, with your activities and the shit that you do, you actually give a motherfucking doctor to tell you anything wrong with you. I'm trying to tell you. Even if something ain't wrong with you, it could be some new shit that the doctor learned they're trying to find out about, and then the thing that you had shit, so he can live instead of the shit dealing with you. I'm just trying to say, because all the medication that most of these bitches are getting you would be really not really medication, it would be shit that's making that shit go worse than you. Okay, it's bad for them. They want to keep you sick, they keep you dead in fear of dying, but shit, if that's the case, you should be doing shit that'll get your ass transitioning around this bitch. And all this motherfucking, all ships meeting in the night and just smashing each other and then going off into the sunset. And next thing, 13, 14 years later, you're in the scene and a little boy look just like you and shit. That's bad, bad, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. And that's why I say, I don't see how somebody raped somebody. Shit, I would give more pussy through that me in the wheelchair than I was giving her walking. Shit, I had to turn down some fucking women. So it's like, why is niggas raping women? Why is niggas beating women up? Why is niggas doing all this shit to the woman that he's supposed to be watching moving out for? This shit is crazy. Backwards like motherfuckers. Tight ass pants these niggas wearing make me pissed off so much when I be seeing it. I'm like, boy, y'all are just great still how us niggas used to be. Shit. Y'all softest sponges. Because everybody won't buy a gun. Nobody won't fight no more.
I will fight no more. You better ain't got that.
And that just
He
was,
said, my boy said, he said, once upon a time, he just said that to this morning. He was like, he said, what happens? He said, once upon a time, you take your boy, you gun while y'all fight. You scrap it out. I said, that shit ain't happening no more. It's blowing your brains out. With your gun. They started like that before you do that.
we used to like that, boy. We was like that nigga either scuffle in the club or outside that bitch. Ain't no gun,
Right?
ain't no gunplay unless somebody says some shit. And what we said is, I'm gonna get you. Oh, don't do that. After the fight over with, don't say I'm gonna get you because the fight over with. I won or you won. It's over with. But when you holler, I'm gonna get you, that means that somebody got the best of you ass now. You got mad. Now you done said the oversay. Because the oversay is once you say I'm gonna get you, now it's you can threaten you can't go nowhere after that. Because you don't know when you're gonna come in and get you. So that is what it is. That's a threat that got me, as they say, execute. Like I said again, don't make no verbal request to no motherfucker that you don't know who you talking to. Anyway, that was a bad person. You know that. Ain't no excuse. Because ignorance is not an excuse. Because you have something that's exquisite and it's that awful. And it's almost like that's royalty. You are royalty, but look what you're doing to other people like you. That's royalty too. Any life living human being is royalty, even though our stupid ass did what we did. But look what they did after we created them. They did us. Ooh, they did us real dirty shit. Because here in America, baby girl, we was already here because we had navigated this whole motherfucker. But them bitches was strategic. Them bitches was getting rid of all their happy and being loving. Them motherfuckers took that motherfucking kindness for a weakness and fucking over our head. Some people say, ooh, this is nice people. Shit, if I just get, what? If I just get mad and lay up there and treat these motherfuckers bad, they gonna be able to handle it, they're not gonna rule their heads. Here we go. But now, the truth part to put the order back in naturally, that get this back in order. It's almost like this gonna be a shake-up. And the ones that still stuck on stupid in the make believe la la land, the bullshit with God and Jesus, they gonna be calling out for God and Jesus and all that other bullshit and shit through the ship. Because if you ain't on board with what makes sense, you with that nonsense gonna be getting knocked off like it ain't nothing. Because ain't nobody gonna want you around here fucking up shit, causing a fit. Nigga had no place with common sense. Stupid is what stupid does. And when you do stupid shit, you fuck shit up. And when you gonna be going with that shit? Because the perfect that they say that there's nothing was perfect but Jesus, that's bullshit. Every fucking baby born here is perfect until you fucking teach that kid some shit. God dog it. That's why the woman, the man, supposed to be right there to teach that kid. That's the balance. That's the order. So like I said again, if you look at right now, it's all out of order because all the women basically saying, I can do it by myself. Yeah, watch how your motherfucking kid grow up. Especially if you end up being watch TV, don't have no role model to grow up with. That motherfucker gonna be fit for minister society. Unless you get them out of what? That neighborhood where the criminal be. Because you ain't gonna do nothing but act like what's going on in your surroundings. Shit. But like you always say, G, can't make nobody realize shit. That's the true part about this shit. I was going to make a person realize the reason why they lie in the first place. If you wasn't taught that shit, you'll be living the truth that you were born to be and know what you're doing. Shit. But you can't undo shit that's done. Damn. Like I'm living with a whole bunch of fucking children. And I can't whoop none of them. Oh, I had mom and Amber laugh. I said, if I could, mom, I'd tell people, come and tell you something. It's with 250 I said, do you believe in God and Jesus? And when they go, yeah, I believe in God and Jesus. And I say, now I'm going to ask you a serious question now. And I'm letting you know now. I'm going to shock your ass if you don't know why you believe in God and Jesus. So I'm asking you now, why do you believe in God and Jesus? You might have to sit there and think about that. Nah, you definitely say some crazy shit like, I ain't telling you shit. You still gonna get slapped. Slap the shit out. What the fuck you hit me for? Because you let me know that you was taught some shit that you holding on to, but you don't even know why. That was taught to you to keep you in a state of mind that ain't yours. That's somebody else's mind that you use. Because somebody else taught you the way to use it. When nobody would teach you the way to think. That's why you ask questions as a kid. But you want to know answers. You see, when motherfuckers don't know the answer, you say, yeah, shut the fuck up, ask me some questions. That's what I had to go through. Yes, sir. I had to go through that, man. So I went through that. But that's what I had them. Once I got old enough, I said, bitch, I'm gonna tell you exactly what shit. The next thing you know, I got old enough and went through everything I've been through. Now I know better now. To know that I never know everything. But I know what's in everything. The truth. You could make no movement at all without the truth already in us all. That's why I'm supposed to be able to finish your sentence. And you supposed to be able to finish mine. That's when you're on the same
Oh,
wavelength.
some people get upset when you do that.
Yeah, but that's when y'all on the same wavelength. You see what I'm saying? And the only one that get upset with that there is somebody that think that you violating them when you're doing that. But you're not. You just showing them how in tune y'all are as being a part of each other. So the truth scares the truth scares a lot of people, baby. Once you realize, once you realize all that love that you want to do and give to people and shit is already inside of you for you to hold on and don't give it away because you don't know that other person like that. So that person take that shit away from you and run on them and got your ass run this bitch empty like a motherfucker. All because you ain't know what you was doing when you gave it away. You thought for sure you were giving it to somebody that you was safe getting it to. See, they knew a little bit more about that than you did. Then when they went away, they knew they had a part of you that they can hold on to. And they can always come back and give peace. When you got you. But just know, girlfriend, you are loving a rental suit. Only reason why you do bad shit is because people do bad shit to you, and you be wanting to return fucking favor. But that's how the circle keeps going around and round and round, bitch.
Whatever you want to do.
Return the favor.
Oh,
And
baby.
I know
What
you
you
say
want to do, Jay?
I'm return the favor. I know you said to yourself, I ain't deserve that, bitch. So I'm catching back in your head. Right, I know you
I
didn't.
mean, but you know what, too? Now, I'm going to be honest with you, too. This was just me thinking earlier today. I'm like, I have to, to question, ask myself, some of the things that happened to me, is it warranted? Did I deserve it? 'Cause I'm not perfect, and I have little ugly thoughts sometimes too.
Hmm.
And it's not right.
And you pull the negativity to you. Thank you. You just like I said again. You starting to see it for yourself because you starting to realize it for yourself as stuff starting to happen to you. It's cause and effect. Your mind can live and pull bad shit when you thinking bad shit to other people.
Uh-huh.
That's why you keep your mind clear with peace, and then you know you got a peace of mind that you on the vibration with that's in you already. You see?
Yeah.
People love taking that energy from you and changing it. When you high as a kite saying, how y'all doing this morning? And all this here, and some motherfucker coming with their negative energy and bring your shit down. Man, as soon as they do that, you supposed to bring your shit right back up. Stop that. I can't let you do that to me. Not me. Not knowing I know the royalty that's in me already. You just don't know it's in you too. So I ain't gonna live there and think nothing bad about you because you was stupid. Yeah, I called you stupid. Because I was there too. I used to use my bad energy when I used to live there and look bad down at people and say, dirty motherfucker, whiskey, he pop.
Because I noticed my coworkers and stuff like that, they smile with each other, but I'll be like, bitches, y'all try to act like I bring you in. That's it.
Yeah, the truth makes sense for change. Anyway, but once you realize who's lying to who, you can't do nothing but change. But then you realize that you was taught to be a fucking liar. And that ain't you. Shit. But again, you was born a winner because you could have lost by easily mama saying abort and daddy saying okay and paying for it. It's bad, man. But realize you are a divine mind in motion. That's all you are.
And you know what? Let me say this too, because I had to talk to my supervisor. I should have known. Her mama gave her to her mom. But her
Oh yeah.
grandmother raised her. Her mama didn't want her.
Yeah. So again, she got a whole bunch of other kind of feelings going on with her. Rejection.
Right. Well,
Rejection. Yeah.
right. That's why she got to be the star of the show.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
want
Because
everything to be as her because she didn't get it.
there you go. Because at one time, everybody, well, you would feel, she would feel like that. Everybody throwed her away to the wolves. So that's why she got transferred from hand to hand and shit. And I don't know what else could have been happening to her if she had uncles and aunties with friends. Cause you never know, boy. Cause a
You
lot, a,
know,
a lot,
it's
of, a lot of women got raped and these bouncing into families and shit.
my family members, yep.
Yeah,
And mamas didn't say shit because
mama
they was
said shit.
trying to get their drugs on.
Yeah, yeah,
Get, they got to get, yep.
yeah, 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 yeah. If I remember, the brother that dealt with name was Kim. My cousin had reached out. It's hard. It's hard for women to deal with men after they get raped. They got to really trust you. Well, but y'all just don't know how much I like talking to y'all now, especially you. See, because I say I like talking to women now, especially you. But just talking to women and explaining them themselves and seeing them light up in the supermarket and shit like that. Just that little short engagement with letting them know y'all shit. If y'all realize that y'all are all the all being, nigga, we get our hair cut, we get our clothes, we all because we want to get y'all. We want to get a woman. But if y'all know who y'all are, y'all know y'all gold. Shit, y'all know y'all honey. Shit, y'all know that we gonna do any and everything to keep y'all happy. But if y'all ain't happy with yourself, what the fuck? Shit, that's gonna be hard as a motherfucker. Shit. But Sheila getting up now.
Huh?
You getting up now because you ain't have no problem engaging in talking about that no more. Because at first you kind of get away from that.
Talking about what?
What you just said about men be finishing the conversation, words, woman, they when a person be saying something, then you finish it, and then somebody get mad because you finish it.
Well, yeah, the more you talk about it, the more you
Realize.
understand,
There you go, you realize.
the more you comfortable. I'm gonna call you right back,
All right,
Janet.
love.
All right, bye.
The more you come back into the love, shit, the more you realize the reason why you're alive in the first place, to know that you never die. You're always gonna be a part of everything happening. One way or another. One way or another. Gonna find you. Gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. I say it like that, like it is, I is. The truth that's in you, the way it works for you, even if you don't get the truth, one way or another, it's gonna find you. It's gonna one way or another, it's gonna find you. It's gonna get you one way or another. It's gonna find you. It's gonna get you, 'cause it's around you, and it's in you, and it's for you. To get you, 'cause it's for you, and it's in you, and it found you, and it got you one way or another. It's gonna find you. It's gonna get you one way. It's the one way. It's the other. It found you. It got you. It is what it is up in you. It's what it is love, unconditional, already in you. It's cause you can't lose it, cause it's in you all the time, for you know it, for it's it is in you. I can turn the sound of the music into what it is for you, what it is for me. It's nothing but raw creativity. That's why the mind is all that matters, and we all a part of matter. That's why we all matter together. That's why you gotta know the matter. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you. Now, say, G, the truth that's in you, the truth that's in me. One way or another, it got you. It found you. It gets you, gets you, gets you, gets you. It gets you, gets you, gets you, gets you. It gets you, gets you, gets you.